Hello, good afternoon or good morning. I am sad that you can see and hear me well. Okay, once again, good evening and welcome to those who are here. I'm sure some other people will join up. So let's start our today's corporate presentation by Evorich top leaders. This is my honor to be with you. My name is Carolina, and what is your name, by the way? Put down in the chat boxes, because I know that many people are looking forward to learning the latest news of the company and watch today's presentation. So let's get to know each other. So your name and the city and country you are from. My name is Carolina Zuniga. I am in Dallas, the United States. I am a GoPro student. I am also a graduate of Prof Investor Training course of category 321. I'm a co-owner of the Global Investment Portfolio, a member of the A-Elite Club, and a member of the Private Investors Club. And I am a member of the Local Leadership Council. As I said before, today I will give this corporate presentation. And let's have a look at our today's agenda. Well, here is the agenda for today. Today, we will have Evorich corporate presentation, and we've seen it several times, and it is already available in our back office, and you may use it and show it to your new partners. And then we will discuss the latest news of the company over the last week. And if you go to back office, you will find them. You will find the same news there as well. As I said before, this is Evorich presentation. And if we have newcomers, I'm sure that it will help you, as you will learn about the ecosystem, and in each slide you will see the website address. You may go there and find more information about our company and the projects. Next slide. Well, the agenda of this corporate presentation is as follows. Today's reality in the world, new ecosystem, MLCI global entrepreneurship, our why, steps to success, and news in the end. Okay, great. So, what is happening in today's world? We know that we see news, and unfortunately, I dislike what is going on. Yes, we see the situation after the pandemic and over the last years, and we see that the unemployment rate is getting higher and higher. Many people lose their jobs. Before, there were a lot of small-sized businesses. There were employees of these businesses, whereas now they have to stay at home as many offices and businesses closed. And this is the financial stress among the population, which is increased because, you know, people are used to it. So they would like to make money, but they have no opportunities. They need to pay for their housing, for other bills. And here in the United States, for instance, we understand that many people are forced to survive. Everyone needs money, but when there is no money, we are under stress. And this is actually the time when we may lose our heart, our motivation, as we don't understand what to do next. So this is high stress, fears, and demotivation. We are demotivated because we've lost our jobs and we have no confidence in our future. So uncertainty about the future. And you know, today you may be fired or anyone may be dismissed, and tomorrow you will be replaced by another person. And where does it all lead? It leads to financial problems, to more people becoming jobless, increased health problems among the population because of the increased stress. And there are such diseases, and quite often they are fake diseases, actually. And we see a lot of financial constraints. And there is one indicator, one sign, good sign of financial constraints and problems, as there are a lot of divorces, broken families, and poor relationships. And, you know, we will see at one good solution how we may cope with all this, because every news we receive every day, we understand what is going on. And I don't understand why there is so much news around bad news. Well, now I'd like you to have a look at our why. Why? New economic evolution of the world. And what is it about? We'd like to conquer all those challenges or address all those challenges today's world faces. And new economic evolution of the world means global wealth distribution, because 90% money is in the hands of only 10% of the global population, whereas we want it fair and equal. And our new economic evolution of the world is also an opportunity to become financially free and help others. And we want to become financially independent. We want to give value to the society, as we are always ready to help and give and do everything, take all the efforts required. And what we do today inside our community, we actually help those people who need this. We support our community as we want it to grow, develop, and eventually we reach the fair, equal distribution of wealth. And we are the community of progressive and like-minded people. We have the same ideals and we strive for one mission, for one goal, and we will continue developing. Okay, ecosystem NEEW. Here you see in this slide some of the companies that are under our umbrella Evorich. We have a new digital evolution project, and this is about digital guarantees, as today many people need this support, and we don't want to take loans, but sometimes we have to, whereas banks are not willing to provide guarantees to the people. And NDE will be a good solution, and many people are hopeful about it. In addition to NDE, we have Genius of Finance. This is the simulation game which helps us understand how to apply our financial knowledge in practical life, in practice. As while playing this game, we understand how to behave in a real situation, and everything can change. Your habits may change through this financial simulation game. Global Unit Pay is our Swiss bank or payment system actually, and it has a huge potential. And by the way, it was recognized and acknowledged as the best crypto payment system of the world at Dubai Expo. And we have Ugain, another company that will bridge small-sized, medium-sized businesses and customers. It will be a bridge between the businesses and the customers. And those people who today lost their jobs, those businesses who lost their customers, loyal customers sometimes. So this is an app that will be a good solution, a solution that we can simply download onto our phones and be in contact with our customers. I think it will be very simple, and Ugain will be another great project. It is already a great project. We do have Unitex exchange, and Ugpay Group, this is the company that sells our security tokens, world CIUs, and the Evorich in the middle. This is the marketing company that helps all of us become both clients, businessmen, and co-owners. And we may already earn money with Evorich. Okay. As I said before, Evorich is a marketing platform offering a unique business model and exclusive project participation opportunities designed to help millions of people around the globe to become financially independent and free. Here you can see the address of the website. You may go there and find more information about Evorich. As I said before, there are so many details and detailed information can be found, but it won't be enough to present all this in 1 or 2 hours of the corporate presentation. Therefore, I advise you to go to the website and look for all the details there. So the Evorich headquarters are located in the United States, and we have about 750,000 active partners worldwide. And we are growing, we are developing, and so, as I've said, all our trainings and webinars are translated into 12 languages. And in Evorich ecosystem, there are over 10 unique brands. Here, I'd like to give you one video, which I believe will explain a lot.
You are what your business is. You can feel insecure on the market when there are so many difficulties in other businesses because you're young and green. But don't be afraid of it. Come to us. We will open new doors for you. We will introduce you to everyone and teach you everything you need to know to get stronger and start your own way. Now you are strong and ready to go forward, to achieve, to set new goals, and to overcome obstacles. And even if the wind of change and challenge is here, we will not leave you behind. We will support you and help you in any difficult situation. You will be able to achieve any goal. We have people in our community who are just like you, who started from zero and are ready to help each other for a shared development and prosperity. There are so many of us. Nothing can stop us. And when you become experienced and respectable, wisdom and vision so that everyone could develop, that is the way we build our future together. The future of financial freedom and independence. That is how Evorich works. The world where everyone can do anything, everyone can become rich. To leave a legacy, This is our global mission. This is Evorich. You are.
How do you find this video, by the way? I think it's quite informative and interesting. And we've seen what Evorich company is and what it is about. Now, let's have a look at some other projects it has under its umbrella. Next slide, please. Well, here it is. And you know that a few minutes ago, I gave you those brands or those projects that are under the umbrella of Evorich. And one of the companies is the Academy of Private Investor. And you know, when partners join us, they decide which product they would like to use. And if we promote some of the products that are offered in this ecosystem, you will earn your commission through your network. The Academy of Private Investor, for example, offers those opportunities to anyone. So the training courses are a real bunch of knowledge, or the real warehouse of knowledge and expertise from professionals and practitioners on the topics of personal finance, investing, and personal growth. And there are no limits, only you are your limit. So therefore, the Academy is the place that today helps many people. I know that many people joined us through the Academy of Private Investor, and thanks to the Academy of Private Investor. Personally, for me, it was so helpful. I am still a student of the Academy, and I believe that I will be its student lifelong, because you should never stop learning, as the Academy teaches us how to manage money, use it correctly, and multiply it continuously. As I said before, this is the myriad of knowledge and expertise, as the coaches, the tutors, the trainers, they are very knowledgeable. And quite recently, I completed my Prof Investor course, and I think it's something outstanding. I definitely recommend it, as sometimes the sessions are so busy with knowledge and you almost get crazy, but actually it opens another way of thinking, another way to look at those things you are quite habitual to. And therefore, I recommend you to consider those programs the Academy of Private Investor offers, and to learn from the professional practitioners, as they are very knowledgeable, very experienced people. And don't forget to go to our website and to look for all the details and find the product and the information that may interest you most. As I already said, there are no limits. You are your limit. There are even some free courses you may take. So you take the free course, then take a test to assess your knowledge, and enjoy this. Take advantage of this opportunity. And in the Academy, we are trained how to manage money. And also we are trained how to multiply and how to understand the science of investing. The Academy also helps us to develop a habit of setting aside at least 10% of your regular income. And the mission of the Academy is to improve financial literacy, investment literacy worldwide. And it opens the door to the financial freedom. It provides an opportunity to apply knowledge and skills and practice. It shows you how to make your wildest dreams come true. And we see that it all works, actually. The stories of many people are in evidence. And everything you see in this slide is actually the practical experience. And now I'd like to give you another short video about the Academy of Private Investor.
On the 15th of September 2021, the Academy of a Private Investor will celebrate its 10th anniversary. During that time, we have trained thousands of private investors who now know how to invest smartly and multiply their funds many times over. We have created specialists in investment consulting who work in all sectors of the investment market and who already gained enormous experience. To commemorate this remarkable event, we are launching an absolutely new and progressive elite training program, Investment Consultant plus Professional Investor. Right now, the market needs 10 to 15 times more investment consultants. In 10 years, the market has become more multifaceted. Stock markets, forex, cryptocurrency markets, venture investments and real estate, participation, futures, bonds, ETFs, and many other instruments are constantly becoming ever more complex. It is very difficult for a novice investor to get their head around all these notions, let alone learn to diversify and manage risks. This is why right now we are launching an innovative training program, which will help you become a better professional investor. You will learn not only to earn and preserve your money, but also to multiply your capital many times over. And those who want to become specialists in investing consultant are welcome to take the course Investment Consultant plus Category 1 Professional Investor. Join if you want to become a market leader, regain your footing after a bad experience, pay off your debts or leave your comfort zone, and to become a truly sought-after specialist, especially since you can join with any investing skill level. Investing is about continuous handling of risks, and before you start, you'd better get adequately prepared. Instead of learning by doing, we recommend you learn from those who are already doing it, so you don't lose a single invested dollar. You will be awarded a certificate and a special pin of an investment consultant from the Academy of a Private Investor at Eventi 2021 in Dubai, in a festive atmosphere, so you can remember the beginning of your long journey forever. To get full information about the training programs and prices available on the website of the Academy of a Private Investor, please follow the link in the description. You are just one decision away from becoming rich and prosperous.
Well, I believe that videos ended in all our language rooms. Well, who has already received his or her certificate about the completion of the courses? Put it down in the chat. And you know, we were in a rush with all these training courses, but it was really something outstanding, amazing, and awesome. And we studied all these sessions and we were so energetic, and it was such a stress to take all the exams. Actually, I'm speechless because it's quite difficult to express your feelings. And this is what the Academy offers to all of us. And I think that the training courses you will find there are a great asset. So the Academy of Private Investor is one of the companies. Another one is Global Ugpay. This is the payment system, which is blockchain-based platform with a lot of features and capabilities. It provides a very so a very diverse set of services to carry out financial transactions. And as I said, there is an address of the website. And I also said already that we were recognized as the best crypto payment system or payment provider of the world at Crypto Dubai Expo. And you may also order the virtual cards, and the physical cards could be ordered as well. And I think that this is what we must enjoy, every partner of our company. So as Global Unit Pay provides for the possibility to carry out transactions with fiat, with cryptocurrencies, and over-the-counter assets. For instance, when I buy my US dollars, I may exchange them into euro if needed, or into cryptocurrencies whenever needed. And it is great because it was not possible anyway before, but now we have it. And over-the-counter assets, the purchase and sale of precious metals, this feature will be available a bit later. But here, like everywhere else, we may be the consumers, the co-owners, and the businessmen. And I've already said that Global Unit Pay also offers its branded bank cards, including virtual card, standard card, gold card, and platinum card. And in the USA, for instance, we are still waiting because we have a virtual card available only. And the virtual card could be used to make our payments. And here in the United States, by using my virtual card, I make an order for EvoScent travel set. And the only payment gateway you will need is Global Unit Pay. So it is needed to make transactions, receive payments anywhere in the world 24/7. And look, this is the system which actually helps us, as I said before, to be a customer, a co-owner, and the businessman. And actually, you can promote this card to any partner you have, to any person, but my bank, my traditional bank, has never offered any bonus or commission to me, whereas here you can make your earning. And quite soon there will be World CIU, sales of World CIU will be resumed, and we are also co-owners of this token. Okay. Ugpay Group Ag, Ugpay Group Ag, and I've already told you about the World CIU security token. So Ugpay Group Ag is registered with the US Security and Exchange Commission, and it is incorporated in Switzerland. It is an innovative project that opens the door to anyone to become a co-owner of the global investment portfolio. And the global investment portfolio includes about 20 segments, including gold mining, innovative transport technologies, Academy of Private Investor, basalt fiber production, film industry, diamond production, real estate, stock and cryptocurrency markets. And quite soon we will be able to get our dividends. Ugpay Group AG is the company which allows us to be co-owners of all these assets in the global investment portfolio. And the people that today are quite young, they may join us, get their dividends, and make money together with us. And all the projects you see in the screen are awesome. And none other business offers something similar. And in addition, don't forget about World CIU Security Token, as we've already created this, whereas you cannot find it in any other place. And I've already told you, you can become a co-owner by joining the company, signing up with the company. And quite soon, you will be able to buy World CIU tokens. So the second phase of the sales will start in February. You may go to the website indicated in this slide, where you will find the white paper and more details about our World CIU token. And there is another video, by the way, for you that will in a more detailed way explain what World CIU is and Ugpay is.
Changing rapidly. Blockchain technologies open up new opportunities. Switzerland is one of the leading countries with a crypto economy, where Ugpay Group was born. Ugpay Group presents the World Crew Security Token, registered with the U.S. Securities Commission. World Crew is a digital stock, a share of the global investment portfolio. World Crew Token gives its holders 4 types of income. First, staking. This is the placement of World Crew tokens on a crypto wallet to receive a reward in the form of UNTB. UNTB is a technical token that gives access to network resources, such as RAM, CPU, and net. Second, loyalty program bonus. 5% of total token sales is credited monthly. This type of income will be available only until October 21st. Third, trophy bonus. Accrued monthly to World Crew holders from the profit that the company receives from any of its businesses in any of the investment sectors. Trophy bonuses are paid in USDU, which is the company's stable coin. Each USDU token is backed by a fiat dollar. And finally, the fourth, the appraised value of the portfolio is growing rapidly, which gives rise to the price of each digital World Crew share. Planned emission 80 billion tokens. The assets that secure the World Crew token is estimated by the Crow International Company at several $1 billion with a starting price of 35 cents. Main investment areas: gold and diamonds, film industry, the salt, data mining, UK, catering, legal services, and real estate. Become a co-owner of the global investment portfolio. Create your new reality.
And everything I hear and everything I learn makes me impressed. And you know, I'm so excited about what we already have in our ecosystem, what is offered. Hopefully you like it as well. These are the opportunities we must share. But let's move on. There is another project which is called EvoScent. EvoScent is another brand, another project, new project in our ecosystem. And we saw the launch of this product in Dubai. I believe we are a bit mad about EvoScent because we all desperately want these travel sets, and some people already have them. And there were those with some constraints, as we had to make bank transfers, and there were some challenges with paying for the shipment costs from the United States. And eventually we managed to do it. And today the travel set is the gift by the company for all the partners. Well, EvoScent is an haute perfumery brand. And you know, so I made a bank transfer, and actually we can easily use all the instruments we have. And I made this, actually I made my payment by using the virtual card. I topped up my virtual card to pay for the shipment costs of EvoScent. And you know, I like this travel set a lot, composed of 8 fragrances, exclusive fragrances. Those who were in Dubai, they brought their sets and showed our community in the United States to feel these fragrances. And I realized that half an hour must pass for the fragrance to open up on your skin. And it's something impressive. And sometime after, you will feel the core note on your skin. And it's something incredible, because I've never had such the impressions of perfumes before. And you know, as soon as I managed to get and to feel these fragrances brought by our partners who visited Dubai, I was so excited. It was on the first day I sprayed onto my wrist, whereas next morning I washed up, took a shower, and then I realized that I still smell this fragrance. And it's awesome, as EvoScent is niche perfumes of high quality, super quality, I would say. And we all can get, if you haven't ordered your travel set, then you can. And it's quite simple. It will be shipped to your home, to your family. And this is how we may contribute to the development of this project, and by sharing with others, we can develop our business. And it all started from the cooperation between our company Evorich and the well-known and globally known master of perfumes, Ramon Bihar. And the aim of this cooperation is to create a line of high-quality perfumes exclusively for EvoScent and Evorich community. This is the world of luxury and fragrances. The highest collection, composed of 8 different fragrances, and you may choose which you like most, or which fragrances you like most. And I've already said that you can easily order your travel set for free as a gift by only covering the shipment costs to your country of destination. And by the way, this is a great opportunity for you to make your business, for you to pump up your networks, as this is a very simple product to promote and to sell. And here you see the address to the website of EvoScent, where you will find a detailed description of 8 fragrances: Evorich, Greatness, Tantric, Paradigm, Wealthy Spirit, Dynamic Gold, Basalt, and Fifth Element. Next slide, please. Look, if you want to get this travel set for free, then there are only 3 steps to take. Step number 1, quite likely you are curious which fragrance it is. And the first step to take is to become the partner of Evorich community. And I'd like to tell you that this is a chance, as EvoScent is exclusively for us, for partners of EvoScent, of Evorich. And therefore, we should be grateful to Ramon Bihar, to our CEO, because they agreed that it would be provided at the very beginning for free as a gift. So therefore, you must register with the company. If you haven't registered yet, then get in contact with the person who invited you to this webinar. And after the registration, fill in the test that will help EvoScent to find out the tastes and preferences of our community. And step number 3, to pay for the shipment costs from Dubai that will vary according to the country of your destination. It may vary from 30 to 40 US dollars, but it's worth it, as this is the great travel set with small bottles inside of 3 milliliters, but the fragrances are so stable that actually it will last long, so that you can promote it to your prospect. And this promotion or this offer of offering it as a gift, it will be in effect until the 30th of November. And don't miss out this chance, and you may easily order it. Next slide. And here I'd like to give you another video. So please play the video in all the rooms, and I will repeat once again that you can order your demonstration set of 8 fragrances until the 30th of November, because afterwards, starting from the 1st of December, you will have to pay for it the price of 35 US dollars.
Association comes to your mind when you hear the word art. Velázquez's Las Meninas, the cinema of Andrey Tarkovsky, music by Richard Wagner. These great artists who predetermined their time left behind a truly great legacy. But what if we say that great art can be tangible? The very art that, instead of being introspective, changes reality. It brings people together, strengthens our image, and determines our social status. Of course, we mean high perfumery. The Evorich team has entered into a partnership with one of the most renowned perfumers in the world, Roman Bihar, whose artwork can be found in the most luxurious boutiques on the planet. The best known is his personal brand, which has already conquered many hearts around the world. Right now, we're presenting a unique line of perfumes exclusively for the Evorich community, the exceptional EvoScent collection. The rich spirit is designed to attract the abundance and prosperity of both the material and spiritual worlds. By putting them together, you will become invincible. Purity and nobility is emphasized by dynamic gold. It shines a new light on a person, opening the doors to new opportunities and acquaintances. The intriguing fragrance Basalt is imbued with a mysterious and divine essence. The fifth element will bring you closer to the boundaries of the unknown world and to create. The millennial fragrance rediscovered in the Paradigma perfume will inevitably give rise to reflections. It will make you want to learn more about your companion during the conversation, to rediscover each other. The perfume Tantric, imbued with floral, fruity, and woody hues, is designed to awaken sensuality and love of freedom. Based on serene and spiritual energy, the perfume Greatness will help you make all your dreams come true and firmly go straight to the top. Finally, Evorich is the core of the entire collection. Number 1. Strong and flexible at the same time, it inspires confidence and belief in a good future. These fragrances have unique characteristics. They strike your senses and change the traditional perception of perfume. They are long-lasting thanks to the superior quality and proportions of the essences. Paired with the individuality of each person, a well-chosen EvoScent perfume will leave an unforgettable mark on the person that you negotiate or just contract with. Intrigued? See the quality yourself by purchasing these perfumes on our website, EvoScent.com. And feel the widest palette of fragrances created by a genuine artist from the world of perfumery, exclusively for Evorich.
Wow, I think that many of our partners who haven't who haven't ordered these gifts are looking forward to it. And hopefully you are all as excited as I am, because I find this project really outstanding. But let's move on. You know, I am always very happy to present our company, but let's move on. Multi-level crowd investing. What does MLCI offer, or what does it give you? We are the company. We are a pioneer in MLCI business model. This is a totally new business model which combines multi-level business and crowd investing business. And we may be copied, but we are the first. And first of all, this is the product niche. There is an access to the best products and services on the market, access to webinars and trainings, and the multiple offers and exclusive promotions. So the next element, the business domain, that means that you are your own boss and you may work from home. You have unlimited income potential. And here you will find multiple streams of income. We also have flexible hours of work and the opportunity to build a global organization, a global network of partners, and you start your own business with almost nothing. So you may start it by simply registering for free, and then you start climbing the career ladder with an investment of $10 US. And you know, I've already said that you have the flexible hours of work, and you can easily accommodate and adapt to the hours of work of your partners globally. And we have continuous flow of support and trainings, personal development, financial and stress freedom. And this is the solution to implement all your wildest and well-desired dreams. And you can start developing this business so that step by step you reach those goals, those targets you have. If you have some doubts or some concerns, you may get in contact with your sponsor or your upline people, and they never leave you. They always give you a helpful hand. And as you know, you can actually start this business with zero. And you start learning, getting some basics for free, and gradually you develop, you grow. And if you want to make more and more, then more opportunities are open. So this is MLCI business model, offers you numerous opportunities for personal development, self-development, and self-growth. It offers you a chance to become financially independent and financially free. And you know, there are a lot of tools and opportunities available. And we know that in the traditional work, you wake up, you have your routine, you have your table, and from Monday to Friday, you have the relevant timetable, and you are waiting for Friday to come. And then you have the weekend, but again, this rat race starts again on Monday. But here you are free of stress. You manage your time on your own. You manage your business on your own. And this is where freedom and independence start. And understand that it's not by chance that you simply decide that I won't work, for instance, but actually you will work, and sometimes you will work harder because if you are committed to your goals, to your dreams. But everything starts with joining and signing up with Evorich, as this is the company which gives you everything. And there is, you know, the dream collage, and this is something extraordinary, as this is the visualization of what you would like to achieve in future. And the investment domain of MLCI business model is composed by the diversification of assets across numerous segments. You have full transparency as we run our business on blockchain. We have regulated, so this business is regulated and secure, and there is the capital growth and the capitalization. You know, many leaders of us already achieved the growth of their capital. And if they managed, why can't you? Why can't I do the same? And every time I make new goals, make new dreams, which will result in our growth and success. So the investment domain also offers us multiple streams of income. And here I'd like to give you one example. So this is an example of global unit pay. As you know, we are both clients, businessmen, and co-owners of this payment system. And we may get and order virtual cards, physical cards, and show these cards to others. When you make a payment, for instance, and these cards look so classy that actually they will attract new people themselves. You don't even need to say anything. We are pioneers, but at the same time, we are a company in the top, as we have everything required to sustain our businesses. And I've already said that there is a chance to offer physical cards, not in every country, but still it is already available. And you may act as a client by using the global unit pay cards on your own. You may act as the businessman, as you can easily promote the products and services offered by global unit pay. And at the same time, you act as the co-owner. And every time the sales generate the profits, you will have your stake in these profits. And there are a lot of segments in our portfolio. And one of the examples is global unit pay. And here we are all clients and professionals and co-owners. And when I started this business, when I joined the company, I was one person, whereas now I am a totally different person. I'm a professional. I am a public speaker, and I find it very easy to talk to others, to share this opportunity. This company changed me, changed my life, and the payment system will change the lives of many people, as this is where you can generate multiple streams of income. Well, are you ready to assume responsibility and build the life of your dream? Put down in the chat if you are ready and would like to live a life of your dream. If you've already decided to share this opportunity and this presentation with other people, those people that are not in our company yet, this is an opportunity, outstanding opportunity. And many of us have already benefited from it. And those who haven't yet, don't miss out this chance, as Evorich for us, for many partners from the United States, for Latin America, this is a gift. I cannot imagine my life without Evorich, because I'm already on this in this journey. And you know, I already have the life I've dreamt of. And why can't we share it with all the others so that the other people can easily implement and achieve their goals? Well, if you are ready to start, and all those who are here with us, we have a great training course called Synergy of Success. And today it is offered with the 66% discount. For you to understand that quite often our company makes such discounts, make us pleased with these discounts. And so we have before the VIP club, whereas it is called the Club of a Private Investor, but nonetheless, this is the training course, the beginner investor course from the Academy of Private Investor and Genius of Finance game training. So this is the training and the simulation that you may actually see how this business works, and the new combination products that will give you a highly competitive advantage in achieving financial independence. Look, this course includes the training game Genius of Finance, as this is the simulator that will help you exercise your skills in practice. And those who were in Dubai, they will they took part in a similar training. And don't forget that there is a 66% discount. And we have several packages. The first package called Standard, which includes Genius of Finance game, and the initial or the original price is 525 units. Then it includes $1 Million Partner Training, Start in the MLCI Business, with the price of 250 units, and the fundamental courses for beginner investors by the Academy of Private Investor as a present: 8 rules of a private investor, capitalization fundamentals, how to turn $1 into 1 million, fundamentals of drawing up a financial plan. By the way, when I saw how to turn $1 into 1 million, I could not believe it before, but when I realized how simple it is something unbelievable. So the fundamental courses also includes the financial plans that will allow you to retire after 4, 8, 12 years. Investing is your path to financial success, investment basics, and 5 commandments of a private investor. And the total price of this product is 775 units, whereas subject to the discount offered today, it is only 260 units. 260 units, that is the price today. And here you actually save up 66% or 515 units. So this is the standard package. You see what it includes. And after paying for this product, you will get an email with further instructions and a message in the section personal messages at your Evorich back office. And the best investment is investment into yourself, as this investment will always stay with you. This is not spending, this is the investment. And this course will help you. And this course will help you to become successful and rich. And let's move on. And another package called Premium Synergy of Success Premium. What does it include? It includes Genius of Finance game plus the training. And separately, the price is 1,025 units. Then MLCI Pro training, and the price is 2,500 units. Fundamental courses for beginner investors by the Academy of Private Investor as a present. 8 rules of a private investor, capitalization fundamentals, how to make $1 into 1 million, fundamentals of drawing up a financial plan, and the financial plans that allow you to retire for 8, 12 years of your investment activity. Investing is your path to financial success, and 5 commandments of a private investor. So the standard price of this package, of this product separately, will make up 3,525 units, but we always have some offers, some promotions. And today the offer is 63%, and you may buy this package at 1,300 units only, and your saving will be 63% or 2,225. Well, to sum up, everything said above, next slide, please. Evorich partnership will provide you with access to the entire ecosystem and all its brands, ability to use the unique model of MLCI and create multiple income streams. This is an exclusive training program and mentoring sessions, continuous self-development and personal growth, ability to create assets for you and your family. This is a community of progressive and like-minded people. This is what partnership with Evorich offers. And those newcomers who decide to be a part, this is what you get when you join Evorich. And these are those opportunities that will be open to you. You will become professionals, and here you will feel that you are overwhelmed with information. But you know, without any rush, step by step, you learn more and more, and you understand what you have in your hands and what is open, as this opportunity is outstanding. This is the opportunity to change your life and to change lives of other people. Next slide, please. Okay, so what is needed to be done? And actually, those who are ready, and first of all, to register with our ecosystem, and this is for free, then select the product you would like to participate and the project you are keen to participate in and to promote, and to attend trainings and workshops. You know, there are almost 20 segments, but to actually become a professional in one project first, and then you gradually become more proficient in it, and then you may focus something else. This is my recommendation. And as I said before, attend trainings, workshops, and act, take actions. Never stop acting. In each country, we have our leaders, top leaders, local leaders, and every week and several times a week. We have different webinars, and the calendars of these webinars are available in the back office, so you may find this information there. Because if you ignore everything, you will not reach what you desire and financial independence and freedom. But if you would like to become free, then act. And you must know what to do, which steps to take. And if it takes time, have your time and start acting. Become an Evorich partner, as this is a new class of MLCI entrepreneurs. And MLCI is a new business model. We are pioneers, multi-level crowd investing. And this is an exclusive opportunity for all of us. And this world is open. My telephone is continuously ringing. And actually, that is the end to the corporate presentation, as we will now start a new stage. Hopefully, you've already decided, made your decision, and while I'm making this presentation, and get multiple streams of income. And as you remember, the next part is the latest news of the company over the last week. And sometimes we go to the back office and may miss them. But today I will give you a summary of this news. And before I give you the latest news, there is another video I'd like to give you.
Inflation is a major concern for many people on our planet. Throughout 2020, governments in Europe and the United States were handing out money. Sure, the pandemic was rampant, and many people needed money. Businesses had to pay off loans, pay rent, insurance, wages, and unforeseen expenses. Those who lost their jobs had to be given tax breaks. Governments had to prevent public unrest. As a result, a huge amount of money was given away for free. Trillions of dollars were injected into the business sector. Hundreds of billions of dollars were spent helping the unemployed. The same amount of money had to be invested in medicine, and as much still was spent on government needs. As you can imagine, the money for these expenses had to come from somewhere. What did the United States do? They just printed and let out more money onto the domestic market. This should have magically solved all the problems. Anyone familiar with the basic principles of economics understands that a solution like this, to put it mildly, is far from being a silver bullet. According to the forecasts of leading economists, this could provoke a collapse in the United States akin to that of Venezuela, where hyperinflation devastated the state's economy. When money is handed out to ordinary people, consumer demand grows because there's more money to spend. And when demand grows, so does the supply, albeit not in quantitative terms, but in monetary terms. Let's take a look at the factors that can trigger hyperinflation around the world. And the first thing, which we've already mentioned, is the huge money supply injected into the economy. The second is the aging population around the world. In Russia, these processes have just started gaining momentum. The chart shows an increase in the number of people of retirement age. At the same time, there is a noticeable trend towards a decrease in the working age population. Ultimately, the size of the working age population will equal the dependent population, or, which is worse, become smaller than the latter. At least that is what modern worldwide statistics tell us. No matter how strong the country's economy is, its weakness in the long run will be the decreased size of the working age population. In China, instead of growth, we see a slight decline, as we do in Western and Eastern Europe. The situation is different in Africa, whose share of the global GDP, despite its large size and abundance of natural resources, does not exceed 3%. Why is the age of the working population so important? It's simple. If a country has fewer workers, then it can produce less. As a result, prices in the labor market rise, companies pay their employees more, and put these costs on the shoulders of consumers. That is, they increase the prices of goods and services. This is what leads to inflation. Of particular note is the inflationary expectations. The very waiting for such processes already causes inflation. When buyers constantly expect prices to rise, they stock up on supplies and create excessive demand, thereby increasing the cost of goods, because if demand grows, so does supply. There are other factors that can affect the growth of inflation, although their effect is not so obvious. Have you ever thought about how you can benefit or at least not lose your savings in the market shaken by inflation? Few people worldwide remember the crisis of 1998 and 2008, and fewer still know how to invest when a shock hits the economy. That is why you need to understand which assets can be protected from inflation in the first place. The World CRU token created by our company Ugpay Group Ag represents a stake in the global investment portfolio, which is backed by financial, foreign exchange, and cryptocurrency assets, including but not limited to real estate, basalt production, gold mining enterprises, and the innovation development sector. As such, it is completely safeguarded against any kind of inflation. Let's look into it. As we said, the WCRU token is backed by the global investment portfolio, which covers over 20 sectors of the investment business. Some of them are included in the portfolio in order not to slow down the growth rate of the assets, even in times of inflation. There are several such sectors. First, real estate. There are several factors that justify investing in this segment, even in the event of inflation. First, the value of cash declines during inflation. At the same time, depreciation of money results in reduced debts. It appears that inflation does not reduce the value of assets, but rather debts and real estate investment funds are characterized by a high level of debt burden. Secondly, during inflation, the price of real estate rises. Third, the rent per square meter also increases. It's a win no matter how you look at it. Gold is also considered a fairly safe investment. Let's explore this avenue in more detail. During inflation, the value of cash plummets, so keeping money in cash is impractical. Gold retains its value. It's a scarce commodity and does not depreciate. Investors buy it at the slightest threat of inflation. Because of this, prices for the precious resource skyrocket. This becomes clear if you take a look at statistics. Look at the data from the 70s and 80s. The annual inflation was very high, ranging from 5 to 15%. What happened to gold prices at that time? They grew at an astonishing rate, from $250 to $2,000. Investing in gold is one of the top priorities of our company. Another investment option when inflation is high is cryptocurrencies. All assets of the global investment portfolio are distributed amongst our investors using the World CRU token created by the Swiss company Ugpay Group. During inflation, the US dollar depreciates as more and more of it gets printed, and, consequently, it costs less and less. What is World CRU? Firstly, it cannot be depreciated, since this currency has a limited issue. There is an issue limit of 80 billion tokens. When the dollar depreciates, people turn to other currencies like World CRU. Secondly, as mentioned, the token is backed by a global investment portfolio, into which more than $100 million has already been invested, and which, according to the investment valuation carried out by Crow Company, is worth more than 11 billion. In other words, its value has increased by more than 10,900% in less than 7 years, which translates into capital gains of more than 1,557% per annum. The assets have grown at the rate of more than 4% per day. Now, as a safeguard against high inflation, we've invested in real estate, gold and cryptocurrency, stock and foreign exchange markets, venture projects, the high-tech industry, the film industry, and IT technologies. What about shares of different companies? It is important to understand which of them are relevant during inflation and which are not. When inflation is on the rise, one should focus on the stocks of companies that meet. First, the company should know how to make a profit regardless of the circumstances. Secondly, the company should be able to raise prices for its products with the increasing inflation rate. Thirdly, the company should be able to raise additional funds on favorable terms without putting its own capital at risk. For example, stocks of the financial sector always go up amid high inflation. Industrial and food stocks and deliverable futures always have a potential for growth. For example, the Coca-Cola company thrives during inflation. They raise them, thereby increasing their revenues. If inflation is really imminent, those are the shares one should buy first. Since our investment portfolio is balanced, the holders of the WCRU security token are protected from both hyperinflation and economic collapse. That is why we invest in innovative development projects, as well as the related educational sector. In a crisis, in come the new highly demanded professions and out go the old unwanted ones. One of the most demanded professions in the next 3 to 5 years will be investment consultant. Since today, there are already over 1,000 investors per one such professional. And considering that one consultant can adequately manage 50 to 80 clients, there is a serious shortage of specialists in the market. That is why one of the underlying projects in the global investment portfolio is the educational company of the Academy of a Private Investor. Its goal is to provide financial and investment education and train professional investors, investment consultants, and investment managers. These professions are already in great demand, and they're highly paid. And in the times of hyperinflation and economic collapse, the demand for this profession promises high returns for the educational program. That being said, the World CRU token cannot depreciate because it has a limited issue. And unlike some cryptocurrencies that are not backed by anything other than the interest of users, our token is additionally backed by a global investment portfolio, which, among others, includes a portfolio of top 100 cryptocurrencies. That is, in case of inflation, the World CRU token is direct foreign exchange and cryptocurrency markets, gold, the real estate sector, and the innovative development sector. As mentioned earlier, companies can protect themselves by raising the price of the goods they sell. In our case, the global investment portfolio is protected by its flexibility, owing to the wide spectrum of our investments and, among others, by our ability to raise the price of services in a particular sector. Ultimately, the growth of certain market sectors during inflation will exceed all the costs that our company might incur. Of course, this does not eliminate all possible risks, but it makes the life of our co-owners as easy as possible. Inflation, economic crises, and collapses test the resilience of ordinary people and entire state systems. If you invest wisely, your savings will be safe. And with the WCRU token, they will grow too. Making informed investment decisions will help you achieve the best capital gains in the most difficult times. The security token WCRU. The safety of your investments is ensured by 20 sectors of the investment market, regulatory provisions, the high professionalism of our team, as well as the new consumer community with over 1,700,000 people in more than 170 countries of the world.
New economic evolution of the world. Look what we can achieve. Wow. And the second part is news. The first thing I'd like to tell you is to fill out the profile in English to work with the global Ugpay platform. If you want to top up your personal account through the global Ugpay platform and the data in English tab in your profile is still not complete, we strongly recommend you to do it as soon as possible. How can you do this? Go to your profile, change data in English tab, carefully fill in all the fields and click Save. The data will be confirmed by a moderator within 72 hours. Important, if your main profile is filled out in English, you still need to fill out the Data in English tab to be able to top up your account through the global Ugpay platform. Please be attentive, take note of it, and as soon as possible, go to this profile, change data in English tab, and complete it correctly. Next slide, please. Updated Evorich promo materials for your productive work. We have updated Evorich promo materials for a successful and more productive work with new partners. What has changed? Updated Evorich presentation and Evorich business training presentation files. We added presentations of ID Site and Evorich Smart Card projects. Where can I find them? In the promo materials of the Evorich back office, partner tools, promo materials, select the required file and click download document, and you will have all the updated information and materials. And in Evorich back office, you will find the corporate presentation I'm giving today and business training presentation and how much you may earn. And this tab includes everything. So don't forget to go there to get all the materials required and show them to your partners. Okay. Guide on Cryptounit blockchain. In CIU personal back office, you will find the detailed guide in text and video format for more convenient and comfortable work with the platform. You will find the instructions, the guide, and I think it's important because for many of our partners, blockchain is something new, unknown, and you have this guide, and great that it is also in video format. And this way we can help all our partners who may not still understand what blockchain is. Use all this and enjoy it. And don't forget that we have it. The company gives us everything to develop our networks. Well, EvoScent branded materials, another new tool for your success. Marketing materials of EvoScent are available in Evorich back office. Use roll-ups and other printed materials, banners, mock-ups, for a notebook, mouse pads, refillable bottles for your activities to attract new clients to the project. So you will find these layouts, these mock-ups there so that you can print them out. Go to the promo materials in your Evorich back office, partner tools, promo materials, EvoScent roll-ups, EvoScent marketing materials, and click download documents. And then you can actually prepare these promotional materials. And another important piece of information, Evorich training to grow your business. Here, the trainings are split into 4 levels. Level 1 is for those who would like to learn how to set goals and achieve them. By exploring topics of level 1, you will learn how to make your dreams true and make time work for you. This is number 1. And level number 2, here you will learn what to do, first of all, to create a business plan of your dream. And so to create a business plan for the life of your dream, you will understand how to behave in business meetings and negotiations. Topics of level 2 include topics of level 1 and level 3. After studying this material, you will have a balance in your life. You will pump up your psycho-emotional mood, learn the art of storytelling and leadership, and also learn the power of habit. And you know that it takes at least 21 days to shape new habits. And level 4 is more advanced. And by the way, level 3 includes levels 1 and 2, and finally level 4. If you are ready to training and to take the journey from the beginner to a professional, then level 4 is for you. This package includes all the materials of this training. I mean levels 1, 2, 3, and level 4. And after studying all these topics, all these materials, you will turn into an MLCI professional, and you will learn how to create a team of successful people. And don't forget that there is a system of duplication. When you do it, your second downline will duplicate you, and the third line will duplicate your second line. And all the information and trainings that you will get here will turn you into a professional. Everyone would like to be a professional and to have professionals in their structure. And it's great and awesome. Well, next slide. Next step is MLCI Pro. This is an online training lasting 1 month. Over 1 month, we have 8 sessions with 2 sessions each, and each one lasts approximately 3 hours. The price is 1,200 units. In the end, the participants will take a test, and those who answer correctly at least 70% of the test will be awarded with the personal certificates confirming their professionalism in MLCI. And those participants who take the test with 100% correct answers will get certificates of excellence as masters and experts of MLCI. Are you ready to implement the most powerful business system in just 1 month and inevitably become a top leader of the international level? If yes, then this training course is designed for you. Become an MLCI business star and become a professional. Don't wait. First of all, help yourself, then help others, so that we all grow and develop like we do, because MLCI Pro is a practice-oriented training course that will help us climb a higher level. Next slide. And here I'd like to remind you the schedule of our meetings. Well, every first Saturday of the month, we have the training by top leaders or project managers for all. So every second Saturday of the month, we have a business forum where we discuss the news of the previous month, the relevant news and promotions, financial news and blockchain news. Every third Saturday, we have a closed webinar. This webinar is open only to the people that are consultants and above, or have invested at least 1,000 units. Why? Because at this training, we get the closed confidential information, the report on the performance of assets of the global investment portfolio, investment appraisals, reports on such programs as Cryptounit, Ugpay, Evorich, STO, and exclusive news from the advocates, ambassadors of this company, those people who understand why we are here and what is our mission. And every last Saturday of the month, this is a training by ambassadors or project managers for other top leaders and local leadership council members. And this is where we provide some trainings aimed to develop skills of ambassadors and local leadership council members. This is the program. So this is the schedule of our webinars every Saturday. And as you see, always we do everything so that we educate, we help grow and grow others. And I think that we must be active and always develop and get the latest news of the company. And you know, some people sometimes say, I didn't get my email and therefore I failed to attend the webinar. So therefore, double check the correctness of your email you used to register your back office, because this is the email where the emails are sent to invite you to different webinars. Okay, so here I'd like to give you one more video about Evorich And actually, this is the end of today's webinar. But first of all, please enjoy the video, and then I have something else to tell you. Wow, how beautiful this video is. I believe when we all see it, we'd like to come back to Dubai or to have another meeting, offline meeting, so that we can meet each other and I don't know, and actually have fun and be excited about what we all do here for the sake of the everyone and the globe. Thank you very much for attending this webinar, and I am always very happy to be with you. I'm really privileged, as I said in the beginning, to share information and give you corporate presentation. So I thank you all and wish you a good day, and we'll see you quite soon. Bye-bye and have a nice weekend.